Good morning, everybody, and welcome to the Recovery Classroom. My name is Drew. I am an alcoholic, and today I'm a recovering alcoholic, and I could not be any more grateful. I want to continue the conversation from yesterday, how we were talking about, what do you want to do whenever you go to meetings? When you go to meetings, you're going to remind yourself that you don't have to go through this alone, this period of your life alone. You're going to meetings to identify rather than compare. You can see tangible tangible evidence that things are going to be okay for you. You can see the guy with 40 years of sobriety and who has gone through hell, and yet he's still here. It allows you to win the shop for your sponsors. And most importantly, I think it allows you to build that support network for recovering addicts and alcoholics that you may need one day. So going to meetings are vitally important, but there's a side to it that you need to be aware of. You need to be prepared for. Even when you come into meetings, sometimes it's good to pay attention, but I wanted to share this with you. This is something that happened with me personally. When I first came back in the rooms in 2021, I would watch people, and I'd see people over here sharing, and they're talking, and I'd look over here, and I would see a bunch of people going, So I just automatically assumed that they all agreed, and so as time went on, I was watching the and they're sharing and they're sharing and everybody go and it was just okay. So that everybody must agree and get along. Okay, so before long, 3-4 weeks, definitely a couple months, I thought everybody in the rooms loved each other. I thought everybody in the rooms got along, and we were all going to go back to our high school musical utopia and go outside after the meeting and light a bonfire and roast marshmallows. Everybody got along, right? Let's be real. I'm a recovering alcoholic. I'm walking into a room full of recovering alcoholics and recovering drug addicts. Whenever I was in the madness, I would argue with myself. What makes you think that I'm going to sober up and not argue with anybody else, right? Right? We have to keep in mind we're walking into a room full of people because we are sick. But we're also walking into a room full of people, of sick people, because we are sick. That's why we're going there. We're going there for ourselves. We're going there to find that experience, strength, and hope so we can just make it to the end of our day sober. And another thing that happened, like I said, I was a couple months in, and I had somebody come up and say something to me that really upset me. And it really pissed me off. And I remember I called my sponsor, and I was just ranting and raving. He's sitting there not saying a fucking word. I'm just ranting and raving. And when I finally got done ranting and raving, he took a deep breath. He said, "Gee, aren't you glad you don't go to meetings for other people?" See, he was right. Again, let me put it like this: we are sick people. We are all sick people trying to come together to find that experience, strength, and hope that we need to make it to the end of our day, drawing a sober breath. That's it. And we are but we are imperfect people. As I said, we're imperfect people trying to work a perfect program. Nobody in recovery is perfect. That's why we're in recovery, right? So I want to encourage you, when you be prepared, you're going to find somebody that may say something different than what you believe. That's okay. They're allowed to. Just as you're allowed to say something different from what somebody else believes. Put your differences aside and start focusing on what the common peril that you both are going through, that the whole room is going through. And that's the beauty of the rooms. See, when you walk in the rooms, most people don't care about their differences. What they care about is what they have in common with everyone else in the room. And that's what you want to look for too. Don't worry, don't get so wrapped up in the things you disagree with people or the things that people are doing that you think are wrong. Don't worry about that shit. Don't think about that. Think what you can do to help fill up your spiritual cup in that meeting. So whenever you walk away, you're better prepared to make it to the end of your day, drawing a sober breath. So with that being said, I'll let you guys go. Thank you guys for letting me come in and share 5 to 10 minutes of your day with you. You guys absolutely keep me sober, and I could not be any more appreciative. If there's a topic you'd like to have discussed, feel free to drop it into an email to me, Drew, D-R-E-W, at recoveryclassroom.org. I'll take a look at it, see what we can do. Also, feel free to like and share these videos online, on Facebook, on YouTube. And don't forget, tonight we also have our Crosstalk Friday meeting tonight, 7 o'clock, 5747 East Peabridge Road in Huntington. If you're local to Huntington, West Virginia area, come on down and hang out with us. We'll be there tonight. Quickest hour in recovery. We'll be talking again soon. Remember, guys, you can't get drunk if you don't take that first drink.